let me give you a couple of stories here that I think say everything that you need to say. There is a new poll out, the State Policy Network survey, and they are asking in this national poll, what are you concerned about? And they found that 68% of the people are concerned about, being able to afford their food. They are concerned about inflation. They are concerned about rising energy prices and job loss. However, the researchers found that 71% say they worry about international conflicts escalating into a nuclear war. 70% are worried that there will be food shortages. 88% of respondents say they're concerned about energy shortages. 79% say they worry about the collapse of the U.S. government. I want to go back to what we were talking about. The problems that you are worried about, according to this new survey, are enormous and I think reasonable. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. People can't live like that. It's destructive to our health and our country. We can't live like this. So what is the cause of all of this? Well, I would say the cause of it is a lack of trust. Why? Because we have a lack of faith in the truth of God, the eternal truths. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal, love your neighbor. All that stuff is out. And we are worshiping, we're literally, I believe, doing ancient Moloch rituals in our lives. Evil thinks it's winning. It's not going to, but it thinks it's winning. And it is causing chaos. Now, who are the agents of chaos? Well, I will tell you, the ones who are the agents of chaos are fighting to limit speech. That will only make things worse. Okay. So some of the problems that we are facing, let's start with medicine. You hear that Amazon is now buying up a huge medical company, and Amazon will have control of your medical records. That doesn't seem like a good thing to me, because they always seem to miss all of the bullets. But Amazon, its original investor, one of the original investors, was the CIA. Okay? They also are the cloud for our Pentagon and everything else. And where are our doctors going? The American College of OBGYN is now banning pro-life doctors. So again, this is like banning your free speech. They don't want any diversity. They say this is all about diversity, but not where it counts. Where it counts is what people think and who they are. That's real diversity. Skin color makes no difference. I can't believe we're people who, grew up with Martin Luther King. I have to explain this to you. It's the content of your character that matters. You care about skin color, you have become the racist. So now imagine where this is going. Now, if you're pro-life, the College of OBGYN doesn't want you. What will that lead to when there's no one in that crew saying, wait a minute, can we step on the brakes here for a second? The FBI came out. This is Christopher Wray. When was the last time Christopher Wray just got up on a stand and just vomited information? Well, he did yesterday. He reiterated FBI's done a lot of stuff, and we think it's really the most likely that the Chinese lab leak was the one that caused that. Excuse me? Excuse me? People were canceled for that. People's lives, doctors, their entire careers destroyed because that is absolutely not true. And how dare you, you racist? How dare you? Let's just keep going back. How dare you for saying that because you're a racist? Oh my gosh. How dare you say this about abortion because it's racist? How dare you? How dare you say that the border is a mess, you racist? All of it tracks back to the same agents of chaos. All of it. When are we going to get this and all of us, Republican, Democrats, and independents, say, to hell with politics. I don't care about politics. This is a universal lie. So the reason why they're now coming out and saying, yeah, Chinese lab leak, I think because they're playing a war game with China. If China wasn't thinking about arming Russia, they wouldn't be saying this. They'd still be saying, oh, we don't know, we don't know, we don't know. They're not looking for the truth. Where is the truth with Fauci and the Wuhan lab? Where's EcoHealth and the Wuhan lab? No mention of that. No. Just the lab in Wuhan, just the Chinese. Think Chinese, think Chinese. That's racist. And Elon Musk came out yesterday and said, yeah. And the Chinese said that he was breaking the pot of China, which is an expression for the Chinese of don't bite the hand that feeds you. And they want him to stop drawing attention to the origins. Fauci still saying, no, we'll never know. We will never know. Agents of chaos. They have one thing in common. They're all looking for their own power, and they're all trying to silence anyone who disagrees with them. What is causing the stress in your life? According to the latest poll, everything. Because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Oh, that's crazy conspiracy. Really? Because if I told you 10 years ago that they were going to say that men could have babies too, you would have said, how dare you say that? You're just using hyperbolic language and you're going to get everybody stirred up. And now you're silenced if you say that's not true. 9-year-old child taught by Deborah Rosenquist at Terryville Road Elementary School, Long Island, identifies as a girl but was being called a boy's name and giving male pronouns in class. The damning lawsuit, now wielded by her parents, claims that the teacher started calling the 5th grader Leo, using he, him pronouns in class October 21, unbeknownst to the girl's parents. It was only months later in January 22 when the girl was caught drawing a picture of a suicidal girl with the words, I want to kill myself, that the parents finally went, wait a minute, what, over what? And went to school. They said that they had heard their child being called Leo by her friends before, but that was in reference to an astrological sign, and they didn't associate it with the male. Oh, my God. It was then that the parents believed something wasn't right. They decided to look into her. They found that this teacher, on the day when the school asked pupils and teachers to wear blue in support of 2 police officers who were shot and killed, the teacher instead wore a Black Lives Matter t-shirt. Gee, let's trace it back again. Can it be traced back? Oh, yes. They revealed that Rosenquist had not only gone beyond the curriculum, teaching children about transgender, but actively encouraged the 5th graders to try being gay. Superintendent Jennifer Quinn and the school's principal both admitted to the parents in a meeting that they knew Rosenquist was peddling this mentality in the classroom. But because she was tenured, they couldn't do anything about it. Gee, teachers' unions. Huh. She was putting books into the classroom that were not in the curriculum, an LGBTQI2, I'm neither. She read to students also When Aiden Becomes a Brother, which is about transitioning surgery and hormones. She was telling the kids That, by the way, that book has just been banned in Florida. Oh, the outrage. She was telling the kids, try being gay. Just try being gay. Just try it out. Who knows, you might like it. They transferred the girl to another class, but apparently she was being bullied there because, quote, I would want to kill myself too if I didn't know if I were a boy or girl. Literally, what is she? This is from the kids. Literally, what is she? Boy, girl, one day her name is Leo, and the next day her name is like what? What is it? I don't know what to call it. They have dehumanized a child and taught that it is a proper pronoun for people you don't know the sex of. It. There's a great evil happening in our country, and it is easy to define. We just have to start saying it out loud.